How's it going, guys? It goes like Cats and Squirrels. My name is Neil and welcome back to Fortnite. Today we're moving on to week 2 and it's been a little while. There have been like a few updates here and there. Hopefully some of the bugs that I've been encountering are fixed. This social menu did get updated, but they had to revert it because of some bugs. I did get to see it for like a second and then they reverted it. But that new UI should come out, I guess, later on when they fix the problems. But regardless, we are level 52 right now. I've been playing quite a bit and this season is a little tougher to level up normally, but playing a whole match all the way through still kind of gets you at least a level, like without any bonus quests. But with quests you're gonna level up like a lot. Regardless of that, let's go check out the brand new quest. I don't know why it starts us in that page, but we go to weekly highlights. Now the structure is a little weird. I don't know why they have it this way. I guess I should have seen this coming, but basically this is week 2, all of these new quests. You remember last time we completed week 1 kickstart, which I thought was like the same thing, but right now it says week 1 to 2 kickstart. So I'm assuming that they're classifying the first 2 weeks as kickstart. So instead of a whole kickstart thing, week 1 and 2 are just kickstart themselves. So it's a little weird. Down here we can see that weeks 3 and 5 do not have the kickstart next to it, so I'm assuming that I'm correct about the whole kickstart thing. I think week 1 and 2 are the only kickstart ones, and then after that they're just going to be classified as normal week quests. And what I did notice is that on like an account that hasn't done any of the quests, this week 1 to 2 kickstart, it shows all of them, so it's 10 quests in total, and it's not separated by all the weeks anymore. It's whatever it says up here. So down here, weeks 3 to 5 is going to be week 3, 4, and 5 all combined, but they're still going to come out one by one. So just a little explanation for why this looks a little strange if you haven't done any of the quests. It makes sense for me. There's only 5 quests right here since I did the previous ones and I was waiting for the new ones. All right, but with that out of the way, let's get started with what these are. First is to become a boss by collecting the defeated boss token. So those are obviously the boss people that spawn on the map. They actually drop from the bus, which is pretty cool. You find them, you eliminate them, and you could actually become them. I don't think I actually shown that before, but I've been using it quite a bit. But after a while, I tended to not become a boss because number one, you're marked on the map forever, like pinpointed on the map. And if someone's fighting you like real players, they're gonna see your health bar through walls. So it's a little strange in a competitive sense, but normally speaking you could kind of opt for it because of the extra health and shield. But just a little bit ago they did kind of nerf it a little bit. I think there's not as much overshield anymore, or that thing is just completely disabled. I don't know, but we have to do this 3 times. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so around 3 matches this will take you. This does have the teammate symbol, but I think if someone on your team is already a boss, another player in your team cannot become a boss. So you can't really cheese this that much. Number 2 is to destroy props with explosions. So the way I would do this would be finding a hot air balloon, opening the little boxes next to it, and you usually get dynamite, and I would just chuck that towards the nearest building. Or actually a better idea would just be to use grenades. I forgot they were in the game. I also wonder if you can use shockwaves. You probably can. I'll definitely give that a shot. Third is to eliminate opponents with the twin hammer shotguns. That shotgun is actually not that bad. I didn't use it the first time I played, but I started using it and it's got a fast fire rate for what it is. It just doesn't do like an insane amount of damage unless you're next to the person, but that should be pretty easy to do. Fourth is to collect weapons at Painted Palms. So Painted Palms is up here. We now have the battle bus. We've had it for a little while, but when we made the first video it was only the waves and I would get so unlucky being either up here or on the side. Now we could actually plan from above and land over here in Painted Palms. So that's pretty cool. And then lastly is to blow up a vehicle, then sprint away. Okay, so that's pretty easy to do as well. Let's go ahead and trek the category. And that is everything we got to do. There is also a small % chance that we get a circle that's not a circle. It'll be like a diamond shape or a triangle. All right, and that is everything we have to do. We don't have the Dark Voyager quest yet, so we actually can't like try to grind that. But there are brand new battle passes along with the new one. We got the OG pass, we've had the music pass, and we got a new Lego pass. So we're gonna be leveling up to get all that stuff. It's gonna be really fun to see. And yeah, we're gonna be using Todoroki and his full set just because his skin is really clean. I underestimated how clean this set actually is, so I'm gonna be rocking it for a little bit. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, we are in the game. Let's go ahead and land Painted Palms just to do that quest. All right, and you can see that the bus is here all in its glory. Let's jump out and go over here. I did hear a bunch of bosses jump out of the bus. I think there's 3. There's Hush, Brutus, and then the alien dude. This is really funny. Oh yeah, we got the new umbrella because it stopped being granted and then they actually gave it to people because that was a bug. Because if you remember, we couldn't access OG for a while. I did play OG, so I'm glad I actually got it. Let's get this. We're gonna loot up a little bit. All right, we collected weapons. This counts as a weapon? That's weird. Healing up real quick. I'm gonna use this shockwave and see if it actually counts as like an explosive thing destroying things. I feel like it used to, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, the tactical AR. I forgot there were new guns. Okay, so there are apparently new guns in the game right now. Okay, get you out of here. Oh my god. How accurate is this thing right now? Gotcha. I wonder if there's gonna be like a viable thing to actually use. Oh, we got this one. Oh, this gun right here. This is the one from, what was it? Chapter 5, during the Marvel season. That thing was pretty cool, if I'm being honest. I think the Mythic was like actually insane. Did so much damage. All right, real quick. Let me see if I could do this. It does work. I knew it. So you use shockwaves to blast yourself through things, and that does the explosive quest. Oh, I just realized it has a suppressor. I don't think it's ever had that. I'm gonna be mostly sticking with what I could find though. Nice. I think the mythic version of this Deadeye got nerfed for some reason. You know, I just realized that these things are from the Marvel season as well. The dual SMGs. I guess it makes it. This is so interesting. They're bringing back Chapter 5 weapons that were not hit scan. And they're making them hit scan. It's very strange. Alright, let's get out of this place. If we're lucky, we could find the boss. I'm not expecting to, though. Let's get this real quick. These are literally just a bunch of gold, but it's still really good. Oh, I just realized I need the twin hammer. I didn't find one. Oh, there's one. Alright, if I just do this from here, that'll destroy... Okay, I need 2 more structures. Let's do this from that. There we go. Destroy props with explosives. Let's get these eliminations. How did he go around me? What the heck was that? There we go. Oh, they changed the symbol for when they're rolling. Okay, because it didn't make too much sense that it showed them as walking before. That's a nice change. All right, well, we're just going to start flying out of here. We need to find... I don't know where a boss is going to be. They're going to be in, like, this weird area. Or in weird areas, rather. Wow, it really is suppressed. There we go. Oh, wow, he has a golden one of those? Dang, I need that. Okay, we'll find a double hammer twin whatever later. And we'll get the last kill with whatever we find. Yeah, the circle is normal, right? Yeah, we didn't get the super rare, ultra, mega, super, ultra triangle circle. Oh, it's called Lethal Labs now? What the heck? It was called Eno Labs before. So much damage. Oh my god. There's no way a boss isn't in at least one of these nearby areas. Oh, I see one on the map. I think they're fighting them. What I'm gonna count is, since I have to do 3 of them, I don't think I want to do 3 whole matches, so what I'm gonna do is just do that on my own time, and I'll at least show boss gameplay right now. Okay, it's Brutus. That's okay. So we just... Actually, I'm gonna eliminate their henchman first. I'm gonna take him out. The later modes, like squads and trios and whatever, he'll have more health. Just as a clarification. Okay, and he throws dynamite at you, this guy specifically. And if you're in an awkward spot, he don't really do anything to you. Alright, this is the thing down here. Oh, and he has this mythic. That's perfect. Let's take this. And we have to become the boss, so hopefully no one shoots me right now. Oh my god, what is that thing over there? There's a giant ball. What the heck? Okay, I'm Brutus now. And apparently, if you activate the ability, you would get overshield. What do you get now? You get nothing. But you get henchmen, I guess. That's a little odd. How did I miss that shot? How dare I miss that shot? I missed it again. So, like, even if I'm hiding in a bush, people are going to see me. So that's probably why he's shooting at me. Gotcha. Okay, get you with that. It's clicks. Killed him. There we go. Whole team is dead. And the rolling ability, I didn't even mention. It's gotten a little bit of a nerf to it, just because anytime you knocked someone, they kind of just ran away really fast. And by ran away, I mean they would roll away. And there was barely a cooldown on it. Okay. The last thing we technically have to do is blow up a car. So I'm gonna go find one. Oh yeah, and we have infinite sprint, which is kind of why I did like becoming a boss. But like I said, the downsides are that, you know, you can't really do much. Blow up a car and then sprint away. There we go. It doesn't even need to explode all the way to actually count. All right, that's all the quests. Let's try to actually finish this match. I don't know when that thing appeared there, probably after the update. It used to be like over there by the spawn island. Now it's just above the labs. Oh, okay. I know the story reason why. So the reason the storm shape is going to be changing is because I think this thing is going to be tinkering with it. So it's actually going to fundamentally change what the storm looks like. I believe the chance of it was like 0.01 and then it went up to like 1%. So obviously that's a very, very low chance, but it can happen. Maybe one of these days when I'm playing, I'll get like a special storm circle and then maybe I'll take a screenshot so I could like actually show you guys. Because it is very cool. I don't think I actually got to play when the 7 storm was a thing, which I hope they actually add that one too. What am I hearing? It's like that thing is making noise. What the heck is that? What is that? Vans could just drop out of the sky? What the heck was that? Did someone call for that? That's so weird. I've never seen that. A freaking reboot van just got called in via supply drop. I missed. Gotcha. No, you didn't die. Get him. There we go. Another one. Headshot. There we go. Oh, nice picture right there. Oh my god, this looks weird. There is a new windscreen, isn't there? Oh, wow. Dude, that's actually cool. I got 200. Okay, yeah, I got 200,000 XP. 13,000 till the next level. I leveled up, what, 3 times? Okay. This looks the same, but this is different. You can just claim things from here. Oh, that's actually sick. So we're on to her page, Karina. Dude, that's awesome. Is that all of the... Oh, and you can go here. Okay. Interesting. That's actually really cool. All right, let's return to lobby. All right, so the glitch is still here. There's no music in the background because anytime I return back to the lobby, the music is just turned off for some reason. It's on technically, but it's not. Like if I switch down here, it'll play for like a second. You could kind of hear it faintly, but it doesn't want to play the whole thing. It doesn't want to actually start playing. So Epic, there's a bug you need to fix, please. I don't know if I need to like send a thing, but maybe I'll try doing that. But that's a little annoying that I can't hear any music, but whatever. So we did as much as we can for weekly quests. I'm gonna actually leave this here with the one match because I don't know if I want to do 3 whole matches just for one quest. But we technically did everything. I showed you guys a little bit of what the boss is like. It's been a while already since the season came out, so you guys probably already knew. But they also changed a few things, so that was interesting. At least we got to see the new guns. The new shotgun, well, it's not new, but the shotgun they unvaulted and the AR. So yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna be seeing week 3 in about 6 days here. And let me know what you guys think about the new update and everything, but we're gonna leave that here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.